Good morning. I want to remind you in the car business to make sure that you're giving back. If you're not giving back, you're not selling cars. I remember way back in 2001, I was a young salesperson and I was 22 years old and I blew out. You know, everybody does it. We think we're big dogs. The previous month I had sold 27 cars and I came back. And the crew chief at the time and the general sales manager told me that if I wanted my job back, I had to interview with the whole crew. And if even one person on the crew said that I couldn't come back to the dealership, then I wasn't going to get my job back. So here's what happened. There was 6 or 7 guys in my crew at that time. Went around the room. Everybody said, yeah, you can have your job back. But guess what? It came down to the last guy, the Green Pea on the crew. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is a shoe-in. I'm getting my job back. But that feller there, he says, you know what? You don't do anything to help me whatsoever. You don't train me. You don't help me with customers. You don't really put in any extra effort into anybody but yourself. I tell you what, that really changed me. That really opened my eyes as what it means to give something back. And obviously it's easier for me now, 18 years later, 16 years later, however long it's been. It's much easier. But I learned from that. Make sure that you're giving back or you are not selling cars. We owe it to this business that's blessed us, that has paid our mortgages, that has paid our bills, that has given us huge Christmases or whatever. We owe it to help each other. We owe it to give something back. That doesn't always mean something financially. You know, I remember another time, and it was after I learned that lesson. A salesperson didn't have a belt. He forgot his belt that day, and he was a new salesperson. Took him to the store and bought him a belt. Little things like that go a long way. So hey, have a good day. Have an awesome weekend. Give something back or you're not selling cars.